Hi there, budget peeps. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. What kind of week have you had? We've had one of those weeks. Shall we have a look and see what's been happening? Right, I left you last week going to the free bingo, which I went to the free bingo. Let's just move this out of the way. I went to the free bingo, didn't win, unfortunately, so cross that off. The next day, I went shopping, spent £22.63. While I was there, I bought my son a duvet for his bed, which was £9. And then, that Friday afternoon, I went to bingo as well and spent £4 going to bingo and won over here £15. Happy days. So that was good. The next day, we went to a friend's birthday barbecue, which was lovely. Really enjoyed it. I did sort of have a no spend challenge on that day, excuse me, which I didn't do because I asked husband to go to bingo. I was so excited having one on the Friday. I said to him, "Oh, come to the bingo with me," and it was lush because hubby and I spent £10 out of our date night money going to bingo, which was lush. And while we were there, we won £150. I can't believe it. So we shared the £150 between us, which gave us £75 each. So that's amazing. I'm absolutely, woo! Excuse me. Then on the Sunday, we went up to the range and we bought some paint for £7.99, emulsion paint. We bought a TV stand. We bought a TV from my son already previously, so I popped that in there. And we bought some filler. So I need my yellow pen. Because the TV stand... Let me just check here. The TV stand there, is going to come out of other monies. I've managed to recover the fuel and the pet food that we overspent. So I took the pet food money we overspent out of Magic and so to put back in the bank. And the fuel, hubby didn't take any fuel this week. So the 31.11 he had already went into this week's fuel, if you see what I mean, or that week's fuel, whatever it was, but he didn't spend any more. So that sort of what we stuffed our wallet with covered the fuel that he'd already taken. Right, so then we've also got a TV, £35, so that's there, and some filler, which came out of the bedroom money. So the TV and the filler came out of the bedroom money, and so did the £7.99. It came out the £258 that we set aside for the bedroom. I went to poker on the Monday for £2. Didn't win. Came 5th, so not so bad, not too shabby. £24.75 came out of the bank for car insurance. Went to bingo on the Tuesday evening. Hubby was on a night out. Cross out. £6 it cost me, but I won £10. Happy days. So pop that down there. That obviously come out of my spending money. So I just want to rewind because I've forgotten to tell you something very, very important that happened on the Friday. So I'm just going to put a little green dot there. Hubby had a letter revoking his driving licenses, his commercial driving licenses, which is his HGV1, HGV1, HGV2, and his 7.5-ton licence. And he's a driver, and that's what he does for a living. So we thought he was going to lose his job. It's due to the fact that he's got diabetic prolific or something, diabetic retinopathy, which is really bad for his eyes, and therefore he can't drive commercial vehicles anymore. He is seeing his specialist on Sunday, and he is going to have a chat with him about it to see how bad it's got, and if that's the case, or if he can fight, to get his licenses back or whatever. But at the moment, we thought he was going to lose his job, but his boss is amazing, and he gave him some van work, which he is allowed to do on his licence. He's still allowed to drive a car. He's still allowed to drive a van. He's still allowed to tow a trailer. He's still allowed to drive a trike or a motorbike. So his licences allow him to do that. So fortunately, his boss gave him some van work to do. So that's what he's been doing. So yeah, we are going to speak to his specialist on Sunday and see what's going to happen going forwards. We don't know whether it's come time that he needs to find another occupation, retire under medical grounds, or, you know, what's what. So if he stays on the van work, he will receive probably, I mean, his boss hasn't said anything, but there's a possibility that he could get a reduction in his wages. So we've got to prepare for that. And if he retires medically, obviously that's going to be a massive shock. So we need to obviously discuss that with his specialist on Sunday. So big week, massive shock for us. It's going to be a big change to our finances, obviously. So we're playing this one by ear, folks. Yeah. So that is why we've had a week. Yeah, because it's going to affect a lot of things. So plans might have to change going forward. I don't know. So there we go. In the meantime, we had the handyman in to put the TV on the wall, which we'd already booked him. And he came and did that for £45 for us. So as it stands, looking down here, I don't know whether you can see that, I'm going to pay for the TV stand and the handyman out of £70 out of the emergency fund there. So that's something I'm going to unstuff from the emergency fund to go back in to the bank because of paying for those. So there we go. So, and that leaves us then on the free bingo, which is where we're at today. And we're picking up a Too Good To Go box today for £3.30 after the bingo. So that should be good because there's one going spare. So we thought, you know what, get it, pick it up, see what's in it, make it last us over the weekend. Might be able to make our finances go a bit further. You never know. Because obviously I am trying to plan for things that I don't know what I'm planning for yet, but I'm, you know, making adjustments just in case. Just in case is a good way to be, isn't it? Anyway, we did have some good things happen. We did have the room. We did manage to complete, well, it's not quite complete, but it's almost complete, the coffee nook. So here is a before photograph. And here is an after. We are so proud of this. Worked really, really hard to get it done. The shelving unit came from Amazon for $25.99 and the accessories came from IKEA. And we found a new coffee maker in a charity shop for £10, which was absolutely... So I'm so chuffed with how it's turned out. The accessories, like food-wise, we got from B&M and Home Bargains, little biscuits, coffee pods, and the coffee stand we got from Facebook sales. So it was £7.50 off Facebook sales, so I was really chuffed with that as well. So happy days. So we're still in budget at the moment in the bedroom, which is brilliant. So we're still working on it. So this is just an update for there. Right then, let's get on and unstuff the binder. We haven't got a lot left over this week. So let's just have a look what we have got. Right, where are we? Let's zoom you out. Let's carry on opening it. Go through to my allowances. There. Right then, let's have a look how much we've got left. And where are we going to put it? Da, da, da. We've got 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, £3, 14 pence. £3, 14. We'll start with the 5p's and put them in our dog. There we go. And they are. We've got we've got two 20p's to go into top hats. Two 20p's. We've got a 50p up to go into the 50p tin, which we'll mark off on the tracker in a minute. We've got £2 to go into Show Me the Money Honey, which again, we'll mark that off on the tracker now so that I don't forget. So it was 150p. Where are we? 50p. There we go. Just do the one. This penny's running out. There we go. 150p. Park that upside down in there. And we did £2 coins. Okay, got my pen. So I'm going to mark 2 of these off. There's 1 and 2. It's filling up nicely. There we go. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, £14 in Show Me the Money Honey now, which is lovely. And we've got 75, let's count it, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, £88.50 in the 50p challenge tin. Happy days with that. So that leaves us 14 pence. Is it available? No, it's not. So we can do a 4 pence and a 10 pence. Let's mark them off. There's a 4 pence. Oh, it's not working. 4 pence and a 10 pence because we've got 14 pence to go in here. There we go. That's gone in. Lovely. That's all dealt with. Lovely. So we've got nothing left in groceries. We had some a really good grocery trip this week. I will put some pictures in for you so you can see what happened on our grocery trip. I did get some amazing deals on, let me just pull out my receipts so I can remember what happened. I did get some amazing deals because the lady was reducing all the fruit and veg when I got there. So bought things for a very, very low price, if I can remember. Yeah, broccoli, 26p. Potatoes, 39p. Lettuce, 22p. So carrots, 37p a bag. So yeah, and then what happened was I saw on the Asda promotion that they were doing buy 10 freezer items and get £1 off on the app type thing. So I thought, right, I'll go and do that then. I'll go and buy some freezer items. So I had frozen chips, frozen sausages, frozen pizza, frozen ready meals, frozen vegetables, added up to over 10. So I was well happy. I spent £22.63 according to this, £22.37 out of my £25 change. So happy days. So then we went to the range and hubby picked up 3 things that were reduced in the fridge, and it came to exactly the right amount of money that we had left in our budgets, which was very freaky, very spooky. So yeah, so that's hence we've got nothing left, but we have got a whole freezer full of stuff to eat and lots of fruit and vegetables that can also be chopped up and frozen for a later date as well. So happy days. Transport, as I said, we did not spend on transport this week. Hubby had £30, 11 pence that he spent on the card from, what date was it? The 15th of July. Is that right? The 15th of July. That can't be right. Stupid me. I'm reading that date down there, but the date's actually the 7th of August. I don't know why I'm reading the 15th of July. It's probably the time. I'm so stupid. I was thinking, hang on, that can't be right. You didn't buy it on the 15th of July. You bought it the other week, last week. So there we go. Just hiding my card details, that's all. £31.11 he spent on the card. He did buy some spring water so I could take my tablets as well. So that came out of my personal money. I paid that back out of my personal money. So it's the 31.11 we've took back out of this last week's stuffing, which has left us this money here. So let's add that up. Gosh, that took a long time to get there, didn't it? So it's 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 89 pence. £2.89 pence. So I don't think we've got enough to pay roll it up, unless we just put £2 in to roll it up. Yeah, we're just going to put £2 in to roll it up and not roll the dice, because I've only got £2 and I want to do something into it. So I'd rather do £2 than nothing. So yeah, I'm cheating. There we go. So I'm going to put £2 in to roll it up, which is our North Coast 500 Adventure Fund, which is going in here, £2. There we go. So at least something's gone into it this week. Happy days. And then, so altogether we've got 125, 34, 134 in there now. So keep saving. And we've got 70, 85, 89 pence, which I'm going to put into Smiler, because there's not £1 there to go into our £100 savings challenge. So Smiler's getting a bit of cash. Oh, bottoms fell off. Your bottom. You've lost your bottom, Smiler. Your bottom's dropped out. There we go. Ta-da! So that's Smiler done. And his bottom's just dropped out again. Oh, Smiler, you have to get you some glue, mate. Keep saying that, don't I? So pets. Oh, we've got an extra 10p in there that I didn't know I'd got. There's 2 5p's there. So I'll pop that into Smiler as well. And his bottom's dropped out again. Oh, what? And the money's dropped out. Try this again, shall we? Hey, this video is unedited, as you can tell. There we go. In you get. It's gone in. Ta-da! Oh, stop it. Behave yourself. Oh, dear me. What are we like? Pets. Right. Hubby did get some pet things, so I am going to put some extra. No, I'm not. I did put some extra money already into. I did take all the money out of Magic already, and it went into here. And Hubby, trying to string a sentence along. Got some cat food. We got a big case of 12, and we bought some dog treats. That was £9.40. Hence taking the money out of Magic the cat. So that's what he bought the week before. So what we've got left over in pets is this. We will be putting some more money in there this week, but I think we're set. I don't think we need anything. I bought some, I've got the bird food, I've got the cat food, we've got the dog food, we've got the cat litter. So there's nothing more we could possibly want. So hopefully this week's fiver and this bit of change will just mount up into the week after, with any luck. Nothing in health and beauty this week, nothing in personal, and we've got this much money left in birthday gifts. So I do need to buy something for my grandchildren because their birthday is coming up. So I will be stuffing this week from the birthday envelopes. So that is all we've got left over. That's all of our budget. There's nothing left to stuff. So that's it for now. We will come back and stuff the wallet for next week. So until I see you again, probably tomorrow, I'm going to say ciao for now.